guys, welcome to Sissy Spaces, and thanks for being here. In today's Fall Clean with me, I'm continuing to clean and prep our home for fall, starting by cleaning this dining room and adding a little bit of fall decor. I'm also cleaning the rest of the rooms in the front of our home, which consists of the foyer, office, half bath, and double staircase. Over the last 3 weeks, I cleaned and decorated for fall our primary bedroom, bathroom, living room, and kitchen. So once done cleaning these remaining rooms today, the first floor of our home will be ready for fall, which means starting next week, I can concentrate on the second floor, which consists of 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and the gym. So I hope you enjoyed today's fall clean with me, and it motivates you to do some fall cleaning and prepping of your own. And as always, if you do enjoy today's video, please remember to like, subscribe if you're new, comment, and share. It did take me 2 days to clean these 4 rooms because I really wanted to deep clean the windows, moldings, light fixtures, and floors. I also added clips of me and hubby's date night on the second day, which was a lot of fun, but there was also a lot of drama as well. And I plan to share what caused the drama as I clean. As I clean these windows, I'm also checking for any leaks and whether or not any caulking is needed. 3 weeks ago, while doing some de-weeding around our home, I checked the exterior of the windows and noticed a few tears in the window screens. But other than that, the exterior of the windows looked great. But we do need to replace a few window screens and have added them to the list of projects we plan to complete over the next few months. Prepping for fall, along with checking and cleaning the windows, we also check the gutters to see if they need to be cleaned or replaced. But in our case, we added new leaf filter gutter guards less than a year ago, and they're still in great shape. And for those that are new to the channel, we had our roof replaced in the spring, which alleviated the past issues of a leaky roof. Run the iRobot early this morning to clean the floors in the living room and kitchen, but it also came in the dining room and in this foyer, so I didn't really need to vacuum very long to remove any dust and debris left behind or had fallen from the chandelier and the windows. These scratches you see here on this table were recently caused by a ceramic vase with a chipped bottom. And unfortunately, I didn't realize it until all of the decor items were removed in order to clean it. So removing the scratches from this table is another project that was recently added to the list. And this list of projects is getting longer by the minute. Once done cleaning this wall art, we'll add a little decor to the table, starting with some tall artificial stems I ordered from A Floral during their 25% off sale. These are their burgundy and green faux chestnut leaf branches, and I'm adding 4 to one of my favorite vases from Anthropology. And to finish decorating this table for fall, I'm adding this medium-sized pumpkin I picked up from Hobby Lobby. the floors in the dining room, but if you've been with my channel for a while, you know I like to do all the mopping of each room at the same time. So for now, I want to clean the inside of this door, and we'll clean the exterior of it later, once I find a wreath to place on it. I'm also taking some time to clean the wood frame and molding surrounding it. By the way, this door is from Lowe's as well as the storm door you'll see later, and we had it painted black over a year ago, which fits well with the other colors within our home. Although not shown, we did change our furnace filter as well as clean the vent covers. Cleaning or replacing the furnace filter is something that we do during the spring, but we also check and clean the vent covers during the fall as part of our fall prep. If you look closely, you can see some of the holes and tears in the window screens. My first thought was someone was trying to break into the home, but after discussing it with hubby, he reassured me that if that was the case, the holes and tears would be a lot larger. These are full screens, and some were custom made on the spot, so replacing 4 of them is not going to be cheap, but must be done. I do clean the interior and exterior of the windows during the spring, but only clean the interior during the fall, and caulk around the window frames as needed. I did caulk around a few of the windows upstairs during the spring, so next week, when cleaning upstairs, my plan is to check to see if the new caulk is holding up. Max is scheduled for his next grooming appointment in a few days, so for now we're leaving him as is. This does mean our carpet and furniture is getting dirtier by the minute, but it's the price we have to pay when waiting over a week to bathe him. After washing my hands and giving Max his mid-morning snack, we'll finish cleaning the office. Max absolutely loves the peanut butter flavored Buddy Biscuits that I pick up from Walmart monthly. But recently, I found some different flavored ones at HomeGoods, but decided not to get them because again, the peanut butter flavored Buddy Biscuits are his favorite. Whenever I clean this office, I make it a point to remove any dust from me and hubby's shadow boxes. For those that are new to the channel, hubby and I served over 20 years each in the Air Force and received these shadow boxes as a parting gift. I chose to hang them in the office because it reminds me of how hard we worked to get where we are today. always amazed at just how much dust and debris I remove on a monthly basis from this bookcase. And to prove it, I like showing the Swiffer duster once done. Granted, this Swiffer dusting cloth was also used in the dining room, but most of the dust and debris you'll see on it later is from this bookcase. My last video, Marla recommended that I write a housekeeping book with a cleaning schedule, which is a great idea and has been recommended by several of you in past videos. I am keeping it in mind, but haven't made it a priority just yet. She also suggested that I use a book writing AI to do the grunt work, which is another great idea, and I've added it to my list of things to research later. The family and I use this shredder daily, which has really reduced the amount of paper clutter within our home. I did notice that it's almost full and needs to be emptied, but I decided to wait until hubby goes through the mail that's sitting on his desk. Also, prior to cleaning the dining room, I placed the boys' sheets in the wash, and now that they're done, we'll transfer them over to the dryer after emptying this bucket and removing the dirty water from this microfiber cloth. This was a large and bulky load, so I did run the drain and spin cycle twice in order to remove any excess water. And by doing so, the sheets will take a lot less time to dry, which also reduces the amount of wrinkles left on them once removed from the dryer. To give my vinegar mixture time to work, I decided to spray the half bath before I finished cleaning this office. Also, as part of my fall prep, I like to go through all of our old manuals to see if we still have the product that goes with it. And if not, of course I trash it. By the way, I did inform hubby that I placed his smell in the top drawer, so he doesn't have to spend time later looking for it. Last month, I ordered a clear desk cover for the top of this desk because I noticed the stain was wearing thin in the center. But after trying it here for a few days, as well as trying it on the desk upstairs, I decided to return it because it would shift often and for some odd reason, it wouldn't remain flat. Organized the chores underneath this desk several times over the last 2 months, but because of all the cables, it doesn't stay that way. So later today, I'll organize them again and this time we'll add an additional cable concealer to the other side of the desk. Thing I need to do to consider this office clean and prep for fall is to finish sweeping the floors so I can mop them later. I've also decided not to clean Max's crate today, but we'll do so in a couple of days while he's at the groomers. Were not in terrible shape, but I still wanted to sweep them prior to mopping them because, as you can see, they were pretty dusty. And along with using the Swiffer sweeper to clean them, I also decided to use our Dyson V15 handheld vacuum to remove any larger debris items left behind. Asked a few videos back how I started on YouTube, and it's because I retired and couldn't find a hobby that I truly enjoyed. If you've been with my channel for a while, you know hubby's favorite hobby is bowling, so of course I tried that, along with golfing, archery, and cooking. But after a few years of trying several different things, I realized that I'm happiest when cleaning and taking care of my family. And after sharing cleaning and homemaking tips with family and friends, they suggested I start a YouTube channel. So here I am, and enjoying every minute of it. I am considering removing this pedestal sink and replacing it with a cabinet. By doing so, I can store my cleaning products and other supplies in here versus having to keep them in the kitchen or in our bathroom. And it will also reduce the number of trips I need to make in order to retrieve the supplies needed. As mentioned earlier, these sheets did dry a lot quicker than usual because I ran the drain and spin cycle twice to remove any excess water from this large and bulky load. But unfortunately, I left the load in the dryer too long because the sheets and pillow covers came out with a lot of wrinkles. I could have thrown in a few ice chips and ran the cycle again to remove the excess wrinkles, but chose not to. recap, so far today, I've cleaned the dining room and decorated the table, along with cleaning the foyer and hubby's office. So once done cleaning this half bath, I'll clean and prep our last space for the day, along with sharing a few decor items that arrived unexpectedly. Our youngest arrives home from school, I'll have him gather all the trash throughout the rest of our home because trash pickup is tomorrow. And when our oldest returns home from work, I'll have him check all the security cameras outside to see if the batteries need charging and if the cameras themselves need to be cleaned. Along with dusting the moldings and recessed magazine rack in this half bath, I do plan to use the same duster to clean the double staircase, which was in need of some loving. It has been over a month since I last cleaned the stairs, so they were pretty dusty and dirty. But while cleaning them, it was also really satisfying. Instead of vacuuming this landing as I have in the past, I chose to continue to use the duster. It did take longer to clean the landing, but again, using the duster in my opinion was more gratifying. Hubby did text to inform me that he was on his way home from bowling and wanted to know if I wanted to continue with our plans for tonight or go on our date night tomorrow. And of course I said tomorrow because by this time I was tired and still needed to fold the laundry and mop the floors. As you can see, my decor closet has some new decor items, and of course I plan to share them with you in a future video. But we'll share the items I received on this day in this video. Wasn't expecting these packages until the following week, but was excited to receive them nevertheless. I did open them that evening before bedtime and was disappointed with what I saw and labeled them an immediate return, but decided to look at them again in the morning because whenever I'm tired, I make rash decisions, and this could be the case. folding laundry, instead of watching a movie, I decided to listen to jazz music that was playing on YouTube. But hubby and I did watch Thunderbolts a few nights ago, which was really good. And we're looking forward to watching the new Superman movie once we can stream it for free. After taking the boys' sheets upstairs, I decided to call it a night and started the next day mopping the floors in the dining room using a Swiffer Sweeper wet wood floor mopping cloths. And while mopping the floors, I remembered that I forgot to clean hubby's office chair, and will do so once I'm mopping in here and in the foyer. To clean hubby's office chair, I like using the Wyman's leather conditioning wipes versus the spray because in my opinion, the wipes are better to use in a concentrated area and pre-moistened with the right amount of solution needed, thus reducing waste. Before mopping the floors, I did complete my morning reset routine, in which I've shared several times on my channel. But if you would like for me to share it again, please leave a comment. Also, I do plan to return the items I received from Pottery Barn yesterday, which consists of this small brown terracotta stripe vase, which seemed a little smaller in person, and this handcrafted weathered terracotta vase, which was damaged in some areas. I did try placing them in several rooms within our home, but still wasn't satisfied with the look. A few hours after mopping the floors, hubby and I started our date night early, eating at the Cheesecake Factory, which is one of my favorite restaurants. But the drama occurred on our way home when we discovered 4 out of the 5 lanes were closed, thus backing up traffic for hours. And of course, there were some impatient drivers on the road who caused several accidents, driving on the wrong side of the road and in the emergency lane, cutting in front of people to get ahead. But overall, we did have a great time and plan to do it again this week, but hopefully without the drama. This far in the video, I want to thank you for watching Sissy Spaces. And as always, if you enjoyed today's video, please like, subscribe if you're new, comment, and share. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.